Where does the Masonic ritual come from?
Right, this is another $6 million question that a lot of Masonic historians have researched over the years. My firm belief is that in the 1600s and early 1700s there was just two initial degrees, that of entered apprentice and fellowcraft. And indeed, when you look at the early first edition of the constitutions, Anderson's constitutions in 1723, it does mention that these two degrees were there, the entered apprentice, fellowcraft. By the time we get to the 1738 second edition, he now throws in the Master Mason degree. So there's three by this time. And so one assumes that between that period of 1723 and 1738, someone must have come out with this third degree. And of course, when we look at who's in charge at the time, we've got James Anderson, of course, who assembled the constitutions, put them together, and we have Dr. Jean Theophilus Desaguliers, who really was a leading light at that time in Freemasonry, English Freemasonry. And it appears when you look at early exposés of the third degree, and indeed some of the wording that survives today in our own ritual that we practice today. There's a lot of language in there that suggests natural philosophy, the new science, and you know, it seems that these people, these two leading lights, would be responsible for creating that Master Mason's degree, the whole legend of Hiram Abiff, and there's also other things to suggest that as well. I mean, the way that it was put together, poetical elements, things like that. Jean Theophilus Desaguliers was a poet, yeah, you know, I think during that time, that's where the Masonic ritual, the craft ritual, the 3 degrees, finally came into being.